मजलिसी रुकनी असम्बली मौज़म खान ने असम्बली में खिताब करते हुए केसीआर हुकूमत के स्कीमात और तरक्याती कामों की सताइश की। उन्होंने कहा कि जो अक़लियतों के लिए बजट मख्तस किया गया था वो अक़लियतों पर खर्च नहीं किया गया। उन्होंने मजीद कहा कि अक़लियती नौजवानों ने कर्ज़ेजात के लिए जो अर्जी दाखिल की थी उस पर 3 साल से लेकर अब तक कोई ठोस इक़दाम नहीं उठाया गया है।
Shortage, sluggish economic growth, rate etc. Today, the state has overcome the teething troubles and the economic growth has picked up momentum. Sir, the state has been able to rise the budgetary spending in the last 5 years through there have been a shortfalls in the achievements of the budget outlets. Yet, the state has made remarkable progress in the implementing the irrigation projects such as Kaleshwaram, Mission Kakataya, and Mission Bhagarita. Besides enhancing the spending of the welfare schemes such as Asara Pension, Shadi Mubarak and Kalyana Lakshmi, beside the schemes for the various backward classes, scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. Several new schemes were implemented for the minorities including Shadi Mubarak, overseas scholarship, schemes, 200 residential schools for the minority children, Ramzan Tofa and Iftar. The honorarium for the imams and Mauzzams working in the mosques, the budgetary allocation for the minority welfare was raised to rupees 1000 crore in 2015 and further rupees 2000 crore in the current financial year 2018 and 19. However, I would like to point out here that the entire budgetary allocation for the minority welfare have not been spent in each of the last 5 years on account of non-release of the funds in the third or fourth quarter of the financial year. The applications of almost 1.5 lakh minority persons are pending in the last 3 years, causing concern over the long delay among the applicants. Before the recent assembly election, the TRS promised to double the Asara pension amount from rupees 1000 to rupees 2016 for elderly persons, widows and single women, and from 1500 to 3016 for the disabled persons. The age limit for the old age pension was reduced to 57 years, keeping this in view of the CM Saab has raised the outlet for Asara pension to rupees 12,067 crores in 2019-20, that is rupees 1000 crore every month. The government is introducing into unemployment allocations of rupees 3016 per month to the youth. The details of the schemes are being worked out. I would request that on par with youth, girls and women who have completed their education but could not get jobs through be paid the unemployment allowances. This will reduce the financial budget on the families. The government should raise the allocation of rupees 1,810 crores proposed in the interim budget for this purpose. Speaker sir, the CM has raised the allocation outlet for the agriculture to rupees 20,107 crores, including rupees 12,000 crores for the Raitu Bandhu, rupees 650 crores for the Raitu Bima, and rupees 6,000 crores for the farm loan waiver. Mission Bhagariti is also nearing completion now. The provide drinking water supply to the household in the state. The state has solved the power crisis and it has become power surplus now. However, I would request the CM Saab to ensure that uninterrupted power supply is maintained in the state during the summer month in view of the examinations for the students of the fasting month of Ramzan, which commences in the May first week. Similarly, the state capital as well as other municipal areas of the village in the state are likely to face drinking water scarcity in the view of the deficit rainfall during the monsoon last year. I would request the government to ensure the drinking water issues tackled effectively so that people don't face scarcity, especially during the summer month and Ramadan fasting month. All through, the government has taken up the construction of the double bed room houses for the eligible poor in the GHMC area elsewhere in the state. There is need to expedite the construction work. While welcoming the new schemes for providing financial assistance to those intending to construct houses in the plots owned by them, I would request the government to formulate the guidelines for these schemes at the earliest so that it becomes operative in the new financial year. There are issues with regard to providing and upgradation of civic amenities in GHMC and HMDA area as well as other municipalities and municipal corporation in the state, GHMC especially requires a lot of funds for the upgradation of the civic infrastructure such as roads, flyovers, water supply, drainage and stormwater network, sanitation and solid waste management, street lights, etc. The allocation for GHMC need to be augmented when the full-fledged state budget is presented after the Lok Sabha elections. Sir, a lot has been done in the last 5 years in the education and healthcare sector in the state, establishment of more residential schools for SCs, STs and BCs and minorities, overseas scholarship schemes for these sections and other initiatives are streamlining the function of the private schools, junior colleges, degree colleges and professional colleges have been launched in the last 5 years. Similarly, in the healthcare sector, the introduction of the KCR kits and financial assistance and establishment of 40 dialysis centers and 40 Basti Dawakhanas are the initial initiatives of the TRS government. However, there is a need to allocate more funds for the upgradation of the facilities in the government-run general and specialty hospitals such as Osmania Hospital, Nilofer Hospital, etc. Thanks to the steps taken by the TRS government to tone up the functioning of the police department by opening new police commissionerates, police subdivision circles and police stations, earmarking new vehicles and equipment for them. The state has been quite peaceful in the last 5 years and there has been no major threat to law and order. There are several issues which we would like to highlight when our party speaks on appropriate bill to be tabled in the House on Monday. With these words, I commend the vote on account budget presented by Honorable Chief Minister Sahab. I thank Honorable Speaker Sir for giving this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
గౌరవ శాసనసభ్యులు సండ్ర వెంకట వీరయ్య గారు.